Hi, I am here with Jason from Silverback Home Warranty, and I am super excited to be learning a little bit more about Jason and his company. So, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. So, Jason, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Awesome. Thanks, Stacy. It's an honor to be here. I love UCAR and I love the county and the state that we're in and all the realtors that are in this business. So I was born in Davis County,
Okay.
raised in a few other countries. We lived in Germany and
Wow.
Mexico and Ecuador. I ended up coming to school here in Utah County and stayed. Got married and have 6 kids. And then I started my career here in Utah County. I worked at Adobe for 8 years, and then I wanted to start my own business and knew I wanted to be in the real estate space. I joined a real estate team and did lead generation for them for a few years, and then started Silverback Home Warranty.
Nice. Well, we're super excited to have you join our real estate community. So, tell me a little bit about Silverback. Why? I mean, obviously, you just shared a little bit why you joined, but what's made you decide home warranties?
Right. Well, there's quite a few vendors in the real estate space, and I felt like there was a big opportunity in the home warranty space, and that's really what drew me to the home warranties. And I felt like what was needed was a little more organization,
Mm-hmm.
really good customer service and communication,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like there needed to be a little bit more integrity in that space,
Sure.
and make sure that if being on a real estate team, I no one talked about the warranties ever.
Sure.
You talked about lenders, you talked about title,
Mm-hmm.
you talked about inspections,
Mm-hmm.
and then even photography and others. And the warranty was often an afterthought at
Sure.
the very end.
Mm-hmm.
And what surprised me, being on this real estate team and just seeing how everything worked from different vendors and just those relationships and how they help one another,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like, you know what? The home warranty, they're the one vendor that often will stay with the client after close date. And
Sure.
they do have some influence. And I felt like that there was an opportunity there. So I jumped in 2018 and started this business, and just been doing really great this whole time since then.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing. Okay, so Jason, I know there's a lot of home warranty companies out there in our industry. Share with me what sets your company apart, and how you bring value.
Yeah, being a local company, we really care about the customers and the homeowners that are here with us. And so online, having a big presence, having the ability, to get someone on the phone right away is really important. And it's not
Sure.
just this long chain. It's going to take hours or days for
Sure.
someone to get back to you. And so those are really important. We want someone to be able to get their answers right away. One thing, as far as like our renewal, we want our agents to know that we have a free rekey, or they
Oh,
can use it as a
nice.
free service call fee.
Mhm.
And so that's one way that an agent can give it as a gift, whether it's
Sure.
a closing gift,
Sure.
but it also provides us an opportunity to have interaction with those homeowners. And so we're willing to give up that bit, because when you move into a home, you often don't know who has a copy of those keys. And so if
Sure.
they use it for a rekey, it's a great service. Another one regarding limits, and so we're managed by the Department of Insurance
Mhm.
here in the state of Utah, and each company has a limit as far as like what they're going to pay out, whether it be for electrical, plumbing, appliances, or the HVAC.
Mhm.
And for us, I think one of the biggest differentiators is we've really doubled down on that coverage on the HVAC, that furnace and the AC are
Sure.
the biggest risks that homeowners have when they move in. And so we've allocated $3,200 for furnace and $3,200 for AC to be
Wow.
sure that if we can't fix those, we'll
Mhm.
replace them. Especially during the wintertime, like where we are right now, when an inspector goes in, he can't check to see if the air conditioning unit is working.
Sure.
And so we're guaranteeing that, what, we don't know, but we are going to fix it if in the springtime when they turn the AC on. If we can't fix it, we'll replace it. And
Mhm.
same with the furnace during
Mhm.
or during the summertime.
Sure.
You can't check those, and so we guarantee those as well. If we cannot fix the furnace, we will replace it.
Nice. Okay. Now we've heard a little bit more about your company. Why don't you tell me how you got involved with the board and what you do as far as bringing value to our real estate community?
Well, it was a natural fit. So being on a real estate team when I was doing lead generation, We had a lot of interaction with the board,
Mhm.
from CE classes to them providing lunches, and so there was relationships already established. And so when Silverback started, we naturally wanted to be a part of the different groups, from the nonprofit, the charitable. How do we
Sure.
serve the service, and then also continuing education.
Mhm.
So we bring in sponsorships for lunches and other different events. That's really important to us to make sure that we're supporting the board, that is in turn supporting the realtors that are in this county, and then also continuing education. I teach, and so a couple of
Nice.
years ago, I got my instructor license to
Mhm.
teach continuing education. I've got 8 classes that I teach on a regular basis, and so
How did they get in contact with you, or your website?
silverbackhw.com is
Okay.
one of the easiest ways. Also 833-750-6400.
Great.
If you want to get hold of me personally, my number is 801-694-2378.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time. I certainly appreciate it. It's been great, useful information for us, and I hope
Thanks,
that you
Stacey.
feel the same. Please make sure to give Jason a call, and hopefully you guys can do some business together. Thank you so much for allowing us to visit with you today, and hopefully we'll see you out there in the trenches.
Thanks, Stacey.
Thanks.